won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, leading the Blue Jays to...
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League.
When you say you ride for me, ride for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that for everything, everything? Hey, no matter whatever brings. Hey, hey. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that for everything? Hey, hey. No matter whatever brings. Oh, hey. Making foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man. This is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, James Paxton. What's the scouting report on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Paxton deals. This to center field. Hernandez makes the catch. One away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's Mike Trout. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 7th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Shohei Ohtani in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Leading the AL in batting average.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Arroyo throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Dahlbeck under it. Oh, he brought it back. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back here in Boston. So here's the lefty, Reed Detmers.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex
And the pitch.
Verdugo.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Christian Arroyo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That misses. 2-0. Verdugo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. They say it went.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. Rengifo tossed to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next offering is downstairs.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Adam Duvall at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 2-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Reaches into the stands. He got it. One left. Second inning set to go. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2. The Why to kick the pitch? That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Verdugo throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. The pitch. And strike two.
Hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
And a pitch. In the dirt. Over to Dahlbeck. One out in the second.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Brandon Drury to the plate. The 0-1. And downstairs. Runner at second here, one gone. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Gio Urshela steps in.
The shortstop, Gio Urshela.
On the ground, right side. Arroyo whips it to first. And the inning is over. Angels strand one, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rob Refsnyder. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit as he pulls up short. And it gets by him. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Bobby Dahlbeck now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pops it up as he checks his swing. Rendon makes the grab, one down. Here's Turner now. Big time power.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Ball one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power-hitting shortstops of the game. The pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and that's a hit. Refsnyder around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Snags it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And now the lefty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Tied up here in the early going. The pitch. Alfaro started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball. Top half of the third inning. And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Paxton back to work. Good eye right there. O'Hoppe in his rookie season, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering way upstairs. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And it goes just foul. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Venezuela. And strike 2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The pitch. That's inside.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And 1-2. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
2 outs. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in Boston, stepping in, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex.
The wind of the pitch.
Hey.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Arroyo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Devers now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's through there for a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now at Fenway, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
There's a swing and a drive. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Doubled his first time up. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And misses inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a one. Back here in Boston, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Adam Duvall. And a good eye there. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now the DH spot, Rob Refsnyder. On the ground to the left. Rendon, throw to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Out to short, Urshela. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Still tied, 1-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. Rendon on at first, nobody out. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Gio Urshela on deck for the Angels. The kick, the 3-2. Liner caught at second. Here's Gio Urshela. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And And a foul ball. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back. Turner climbs in on that right side. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering misses the mark.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Urshela to first in time, and Turner is retired. And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's towards center. Trout sizing it up, racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The catcher,
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the inning. Go the Red Sox. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. Paxton back to work. Hoppy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On a line, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rengifo at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside. That one is absolutely belted. Hernandez moving back for it. Into the monster seats and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tanner Houck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Houck, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And now it's even up.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Blyer, the left-hander, also throwing. And it's even up.
2-2.
Next offering is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground. The throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, 28 years old. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Renfroe at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like...
Oh, he brought it back. Two-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Some places we go. Just some whips we roll. Oh.
Back here at Fenway, here's Alex Verdugo.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado. Ay, boquita de corazón, boquita de corazón. Me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado. Ay, boquita de corazón. Ando muy ilusionado. Ando muy apasionado.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next offering misses, and that's ball three. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Duvall in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a
Number 70, Ryan.
and a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Duvall brings it in. One down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Gio Urshela.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 0-2. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Go down 1, 2, 3 as the
traditional 7th-inning stretch.
new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore. He's been so good against lefties. Here comes a pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And first offering is fouled off.
for the Angels, number
The pitch.
55.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Dahlbeck up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next one misses. And that's ball 2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now all even up. A little bit low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Struck him out looking. So now Turner in on that right side. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The pitch. Just misses there. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start.
Number 35, Victor Dwyer.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Rengifo in now. Takes ball one off the plate. 1 for 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kenley Jansen getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Mike Trout, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing went around, and that is strike 2. That one missing inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Sneaks through, base hit. Duvall fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now bottom of the inning, and here's so the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Carlos Estevez. This is his 3rd time out this year. The pitch. That's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Alfaro checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Takes it to the bag. That's one. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Rafael Devers. They say it went.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And foul ball. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time. Kenley Jansen into the game.
And we all
Number 73, Kenley Jansen.
The pitch. Renfroe, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Jansen, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And the 0-1. And strike two.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Rendon at the plate with two away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Oh and 2 now. Slice to right. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And next for LA, Brandon Drury.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out towards right center field. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. So it's back here at Fenway. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Quijada.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's in there. The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach where you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. In there for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Way high.
1-2.
That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure.
And that'll do it.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors.
Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that. But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included, and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. Inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here.
Inside the show with
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in her, they finna burn up. Told her I'm coming,